Hello, this is Demon Slayer Lab. In this channel, I will be explaining the manga, Demon Slayer. The 12 Kizuki are the 12 demons who are the direct subordinates of Muzan Kibutsuji, and who share much of their blood with Muzan. In particular, the top 6, known as the upper rank, were strong enemies with exceptional strength, having adapted well to Muzan's thick blood and having eaten many humans after becoming demons, right? Despite being an enemy, the episodes of Akiza, Gyutaro, and Daki when they were human at the time of their deaths were very moving to those of us who read the book. In this article, I would like to explain the shocking death scenes of upper-ranked demons who died in mortal combat with Demon Slayer Core in 2 parts. If you liked the video, subscribe to our channel and give us a high rating. Tell us what you think was the most shocking upper-ranked demon's death scene in the comments section. 1. Gyutaro and Daki. First up are Gyutaro and Daki from the Entertainment District arc. Daki, the younger sister, uses her beautiful appearance as an Orin to attack humans behind their backs, and when Daki is in trouble, her brother Gyutaro, who has been hiding out, shows up. Daki has eaten 7 Hashira, and Gyutaro has eaten 15 Hashira, making him stronger than any swordsman could ever hope to match. The secret of its strength lies in the strong bond between the two brothers, Gyutaro and Daki. The two are one and the same, and both must be beheaded at the same time in order to defeat the demon. Gyutaro's poison scythe attacks turn poisonous if eaten, and the longer it takes, the worse the disadvantage becomes for Tanjiro and his team, as Gyutaro has to deal with Tengen Uzui while also following Daki. Daki also repeatedly says, "Do something about it, big brother," indicating that he trusts and relies on Gyutaro. This strong bond between the brothers is due to their circumstances as humans. Gyutaro was born into one of the lowest families in the entertainment district, with little food and a body like a dead tree. His life must have been like hell, as he was abused by everyone around him because of his ugly appearance. Yumi, however, became very proud of her exceptionally beautiful younger sister, who also took to her older brother Gyutaro, following him around and crying when he was out of sight. For Gyutaro, who was tormented by a sense of inferiority, his beautiful sister, who looked up to him and relied on him, was his hope for life. Gyutaro is as kind an older brother as Tanjiro, protecting his sister in the snow and encouraging her by saying, "Together, we are not afraid of anything." After being defeated by Tanjiro and his friends, Gyutaro realizes that in the space between hell and heaven, only Daki has reverted to the form of young Yumi. He thinks to himself, "Yumi became like this because of my upbringing. Maybe only Yumi can go to heaven." Perhaps thinking this, Gyutaro shuns Yumi and heads for the entrance to hell alone. But Yumi cried and refused to go. "I'll never leave you. I will always be with you. No matter how many times I am reborn, I will always be my brother's sister." This line from Yumi shows that even after becoming Daki, he had not lost his underlying honesty and pure brotherly love for his brother. I think Gyutaro may have combined his confidence with Tanjiro's situation of protecting his sister. 2. Keigaku. Keigaku is the new upper rank 6 of the 12 Kizuki, replacing the Gyutaro brothers. As a human, he was a demon slayer who used thunder breathing, and he and Zenitsu trained under the same master. They were not on the best of terms with each other at the time, and they completely parted ways when Keigaku became a demon. He used to be a serious trainee, but he became a demon because he resented the fact that he was not appreciated as much as he wanted to be. Zenitsu is angry with Keigaku, who is not happy with him for becoming a demon. He says, "Those who think less of themselves are evil. The old man deserved to die." He is not at all offended. Keigaku and Zenitsu are in stark contrast in every way, but the most striking difference is in the techniques they can use. Zenitsu can do only the first form, the basis of all thunder breathing, while Keigaku can do all other forms, but not the first form. I think this is a direct reflection of the difference between the two of them as people and their true natures. Zenitsu may be inexperienced in swordsmanship, but he possesses an unwavering spirit of kindness and consideration for the feelings of others. Zenitsu's thoroughly polished first form is a reflection of his core strength. Keigaku, on the other hand, is a product of Zenitsu's words, "There is a hole in the box that holds the happiness in my heart." He is a skilled technician, but he lacks the fundamental human qualities of respect for others and understanding of human kindness, which is why he could never make it big. Zenitsu will do everything in his power to use it as if he's trying to show you a form that you can't use, but he'll hunt you down. Zenitsu, however, used his own form, 7th form, on Ikazuchi no Kemi, and with a single blow, took Keigaku's head and they were defeated. Zenitsu, however, is spared by the help of his friends, whom he had cherished until then, while Keigaku, to his very last breath, remains bitter towards Zenitsu and Kuwajima, never admitting what he lacked. 3. Juko. The upper rank 5 of the 12 Kizuki, Juko is a demon that attacked Swordsmith Village, the keystone of the Demon Slayer Corps. It has a strong individuality among the upper ranks and is distinctive from the outside. Kozokana Morihazu, gross. Kotetsu, a boy from the village, said, "Ui, he is definitely single." It seems that the vases put out by Blood-Demon art can be put out and erased at will. Juko calls himself an artist and is a self-absorbed narcissist who is fascinated by Muzan. He is very good at detection and has very cleverly found the hidden village. The idea of destroying a village that makes swords, which are weapons, instead of coming to defeat Demon Slayer Corps is something that has never been seen before in lower ranked demons. Juko is pitted against Mist Hashira, Moichiro Tokido, who has lost his memory before entering the Demon Slayer Corps. You tormented Moichiro by sending out poisonous 1,000 needles and trapping him in a water film. In his human days, he seems to have many techniques related to water and fish, perhaps because he grew up in a fishing village. The official fanbook 2 reveals Juko's insane sense of beauty and his ability to use his own magic. In the fishing village where he was born and raised, he was hated by those around him for collecting fish carcasses and tying them together. He lost his parents in a drowning accident, and he was moved by the beauty of the drowned bodies. He was looked at strangely by those around him, and he used to kill children who teased him and stuffed their corpses into jars. Even after he became a demon, his artistic works were in extremely bad taste, and he proudly showed off the objects he made by attaching parts of the bodies of the swordsmiths he had killed. Some of them are Kanamori's acquaintances and Kotetsu's relatives, who mistake the tears of the two people shown for being moved. Even Muratiro, who at this point in his life had little interest in other people, expressed his displeasure at the vulgarity of this trampling on other people's feelings. Then Moichiro regains his memory and is defeated by Moichiro, who has become serious. Juko must be an outcast from the bottom of his heart, as he still hurls abusive epithets at Moichiro and the others, even after being decapitated. That's all for this time. The remaining 3 will be explained in the next video. Please subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.